Testing, testing. Let me see. Can I get a volume check? How y'all doing? How you doing? Y'all see the title of the video, the truth about trading. This is my last act, people, when it comes to trading, to be able to pass the 150K combine. I got real close to it one time, really, really close, and I just walked away from it. I mean, really close, like less than $200 away, and I walked away because it was just taking way too much time and way too much money. But the truth about trading, people, is to be able to maintain this and be consistent, it's hard, man. I have seen some of the strangest shit happen in this industry, man. Only if y'all knew. I have seen, I have a video on my Facebook, and I'm sorry, not on my Facebook, on my YouTube channel, which is right here, part 2. If you ever get bored, listen to that video, man. This video is really, really interesting what happened to me, and that has happened often, so that's not nothing new when it comes to trading. Let me do this in this industry, man. Only if y'all knew. I have seen, I have a, all right, let me post this right here. All right. Let's get down to business, see what's going on with trading today. Let's get down, see what's going on. Shake it, baby. See what's going on. The market's moving pretty good here. Drop down a little bit. We still got a lot of down pressure on the market today, even though that spike. Let's get into RTY real quick. Even though that spike right there spiked up and knocked out these gaps and things like that, man, there's still so much down pressure. Oh, there goes another gap right there, isn't it? Sure is. Man, that's a good gamble. That is a really good gamble. That's a gamble on a top step combine.
Order filled.
On a combine, you can gamble. Real money don't do that shit. We still got a lot of down pressure on this today.
Stop filled.
Okay. We'll stay right there with $70. Okay, let's get back to the charts. I got to see what's going on. Probably, no, it didn't hit it yet. Oh man, that looks good, people. We better keep a note on that. That price right there is that 46, so 47. We want to make sure we pay attention to that. Let's put some more alerts here. That's too close. Better put them up here. Let's clear out the alerts we already have. Man, why didn't that just trigger? You notice that? That 46 looks good. I don't trade gaps, but that actually is a gap that's supported by price. Then I will trade a gap I still don't trade them, like I said, but I'm trading the price, not the gap. See, that gap is not showing up nowhere, so you got to be careful on that one. And there's a failed technique way up top. So it's on that 48. That's a setup to go up right now. Huh? I was. Why you want some? My wife just called me. She said, "Oh, Lincoln, you in a trade, you know your wife is ready to get pleased and teased. She'll like, oh, come on over here, show it to me. Big, handsome, strong man." That's she said. And I told her, no, I don't want your loving right now. I'm recording this video. Oh shit, it hit our target, didn't it, y'all? Yep, it hit it. Okay. Damn. Okay, so that gap on RTY has been filled. So we know we're done with that one right there. See there, came back and got, I just erased the line, that's all. Okay, let's see what else we got going on, y'all. So let me update these charts so we can get a better picture. We still got some more down movement on RTY, but let's go through the heavy hitter that everybody likes is NQ. Let me update these charts. I don't know why they call this thing the NASDAQ. They need to call it the NASBAQ because they like to hit you from the back. Shoot, NASDAQ, man, I'm telling you, man. NQ is one of those things I don't recommend nobody trading, especially if you're new in this industry. I do not recommend trading that damn thing. That thing right there will screw you so good. NQ will screw you so good, you'll turn around and cook them breakfast. I'm not lying. NQ does not play around, man. That NQ will screw you so good, you'll say, what's my name? Can I cook you? Can I buy your rent? Can I pay your car note? I'm telling you, man, NQ will screw you over, man. NQ is like a girl you fell in love with, but she sleeps with your best friend. That's how NQ is. NQ will screw you. Had a whole stock market like that. Probably why they call it the stock market. But we got a lot of engines that stock you in the back. Let me see what we got going on here. Shit. I apologize for my cussing today. I'm having fun. I can play around on a demo like that. When I'm trading real money, I get serious. Because I know the stock market's coming to get my money. And I wish people would know that. Don't think that this is fair game. When we're trading a demo, a lot of y'all have watched me trade, and you'll see when I put real money, them trades do not move like that. They do not move like that. And then a lot of time, I know Robert Cooney has said add zeros behind that. Nah, I meant to tell him that. Tell him that's not true. I ended up researching that. That's not true. Those are still the open contracts. So if this thing says 20 open contract, that's all the open contracts there is. They do have past open contracts that you can add to the zeros, but for the most part, those right there, that is actually the underlying price that's open. All right, so we're good to go now. So we're good to go on everything. We got all the charts updated besides one. Let me look at it again. Man, I'm telling you, NQ got a good price to get back down to that 450. Let's look at that again. Let's take a look at that while my wife look at me and say, oh, Lincoln, you so handsome. NQ got a good price, man, to get down to this 450, man. I'm telling you, that thing looks really, really good. It's not set up that way yet. Because right now, let's take a look at NQ. Let me erase this. When you're trading, especially if you're on a combine like this, first thing you do, always clear this out. You want to see that on your screen all the time, especially if you're trading a combine. Always clear it out. Yeah, I mean, hell, you know what? I apologize. If you're trading real money, your ass better damn so do that every time. Anytime you're in the you need to do this constantly. Even if you're out of a trade and not in that trade, do that constantly, all the time. Another thing, if you're on a combine like this one, make sure you go and you check your news. You can check your news. We know we got a free slate today, so we don't have to worry about that. Make sure you keep your dashboard up. Always know what you're doing, how you're doing it. This is definitely a reset. I'm almost certain it is. Yep. And see, on a combine, you can make numbers like this in one day, man. You can do that. Man, that's not, Oh man, to do that shit with real money, man, I'm telling you, it's a whole nother ball game. The market will not give you that type of money so easily. In 2 more minutes, I'm going to answer questions. If anybody got questions. Oh man, that NQ is getting down to that 450, like we said. Dang. Let's pay attention to that one. That thing is getting down there. We're going to wait. It's not set up. Oh, I did say I was going to bring it up, didn't I? Didn't bring it up. I guess I just lied. Didn't bring it up. See, huh? You going to make some noise? Or you going to moan? You going to moan? You going to say, oh, I'm making noise like that? Or you going to be like, clink, 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 clink? My wife said she's going to be making noise. I'm trying to figure out what kind of noise she's going to make. Trying to figure out what kind of noise she's going to make. Huh? Let me close the door. She didn't want to answer my question. Well, she kissed my ass. Okay. Okay, NQ is not set up right now. We're in that no trading zone. Well, it's not really a no trading zone. It's more of a scalping zone. You know, on a demo, this demo that we're in, we can do it. That's a P, y'all. It looked like a T, but that's a P. On this demo, we can do that. We can, scalp. We can take gamble. We can take trades. We can sell it right now, and it'll work out smoothly. When you're on a demo, Anarch said it best. 98% of these traders are trading demo, and I'm trading one now. I'm gonna be trading one. This is gonna be my last act in trading, and then I'm gonna move on to something else. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I've been trading so long now, and personally, I just can't take the stress. Personally, I can't accept it no more. I can't do it. The stress level in trading, especially when you're trading forward, man, this set up a good price at right here, but that's going again. That's setting up a good price. We don't want to take that one though. That set up a good price right there. Now, why don't we want to take that trade if I just told you it's a good price? So we're going to pay attention. See, I'm telling you that's a good price, right? But what happens is, if you follow here and you've been on here with me before, you'll know once you start getting out of this no trading zone area, you got a good habit of this thing pulling down pretty strong. Now, if it's going up to that price, which is that 07, it will gradually go up there. But if we have prices like that 450 down here, you got a better chance of the market doing this, going straight to that 450 way faster than you got doing it gradually going up to that 07. See, that 07 still looks good. It still looks good, but that market, I'm telling you, man, once you start getting out of these no trading zone, man, you better perk up. I'm telling you, because what this area represents, people, it represents the setup. It represents the momentum of the charts. So I don't use regular, these lines like this. I don't do this. I don't use these straight lines and all that. I don't need to you don't have to be a rocket scientist to look and see this damn thing is on the down motion. You can just look at it and tell. You can just, well, today it is. So once this thing starts to get out of this no trading zone, that completes the whole ultimate setup. And you don't want to be against something that is going against the ultimate setup. And the ultimate setup is the video I have. Is the video I have on my YouTube channel. It's called The Setup. It's a very important video. And I recommend people to look at them. And I'm always talking about those videos because those videos are videos that the best of the best traders look at. You don't have to look at it if you don't want to, but if you want to be good at it, you want to understand how that setup video goes. The setup video and the spikes in the market and price. So you want to go on my YouTube channel and you want to look at the setup. I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere on here. Setup. You want to look at this video and really know what's going on with that video. You really need to look at that video. That video is so important. Top traders love that video. My wife didn't want me to keep it. Then you also want to look at the spikes. This is going to explain a lot. This is going to tell you how the market really operates, people. It's going to tell you exactly how this market really operates. Do not think this is a fair game. It's not. I keep telling people that. This market is designed to take your money. Don't think it's a fair game. It's not. I hate when people say, oh, I seen a question this morning on Facebook, and I know where it's at. I know exactly where this question is at. It's on Richard Burns. Where it goes. Okay, right here. This question, in one word, what prevents most people from being profitable in the stock market? I'm going to tell you what. Oh, it hit our price. It hit the top price, y'all, real quick. It hit that top price. So that one's gone. So that's what we want to see. And you will get all these answers. You get all these answers. Emotions, YOLO, ego, lack of patience, got in, not trading at all, focus on too many stocks, self, for me, discipline, crime, branding, whatever it is, trading emotions, greed, not sticking to. Let me tell you something. The market is broken down into one simple word: understanding it. Until you understand the market, I don't care what you do. None of that. You can't be greed. You don't know what greed is in the market. You know why? Because you don't understand it. You have to understand it. You can't say emotions in the market because you don't understand it. In order to have either one of those, you have to understand them first. Like this. When we were in here trading, right, and I said this is a good target and it's already up there. Now, but if it goes against us, that's when your emotions kick in. If it goes in a profit like it just did, that's when the greed kicks in, because you know the last price this thing was supposed to hit was that 07, right? We had it 07 right here. So now, see, this would have been greedy. All this up here, anything above that 07, damn, this thing keeps moving. Anything above this 07 would have been greedy. Now you're screwed, because what I told you, the most of the momentum is on the downside. That's not why we're going to take that trade. Do not take those trades like that. I'm telling you, man, you don't want to take a trade where you have the potential. Well, this thing has the potential of going against you, man. I'm telling you, you don't want to take those trades like that. See, that's when greed would have kicked in. Because as soon as you hit this target of 07, get out of that trade. Because I'm telling you, the momentum is on the downside. Now, you can stay in if you want to. Now you're messing up. Now, that's when your ego come into play. Your ego says, man, Lincoln was right on this price. He should have bought that trade. No, I'm telling you, don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. I'm telling you, a strong price is that, is actually 50, but, you can put it at 75, but it's actually 50. I thought I put it at, I did that just to perk up. So let's get here. Okay. So that's where you greed and the ego. Most people don't understand the market. They don't understand. They think it's a fair game. Show me a trader. Show me any trader in the whole industry of trading that will record real trades every day, that will show you their account like I do. I mean, this is a demo, but all my other videos that I race, y'all know I race videos because mine have true trades, but I still got a lot of them. I show my real account. My real account balance, you see me go in, you see me go out of trades. I don't record trades when I'm in the profit. I would tell you a trade is coming and tell you when to set up and perk up. Show me one trader who can do all that. Show me one. None of them can do that. Well, very, very few of us can do that. But all the ones who can do that are telling you, see, that's why, then I tell you that's the price down there. All the ones who can do that would tell you that this is a game you're playing. And you have to be careful playing this game. You have to be careful. This is not a fair game. Stop thinking it is. It's not. So let's get down to, let me take a break. Oh, I said I was going to answer questions at 30. Has anybody got any questions? Okay, got any questions? Anybody got any questions? Or telling you, see, that's why, then I tell you that's the price down there. Okay, so we're done with that. Damn, that damn thing about to hit that 6. Damn, it's about to hit it. See? And that's where your greed comes into play, people. That's where your greed, because if you would have stayed in that damn trade like that, what did I tell you? I told you the real price that we're going for is down here in the 50s, and look what happened. It's dropping like hell, ain't it? It's dropping like hell. Now, why don't we take that? Because it's not set up yet. It's close. We would have made a killing if we just would have shortened it. We would have made a crazy killer. And on a demo, we can. And I'm trying my best not to show y'all bad habits. I really am. Because since we're on this demo, I will take crazy ass trades. So now what happens again? Now I'm going to show you something else that's happened. That's lingering. Now, this is where I'm talking about understanding. I want y'all to write these numbers down. I want you to write down. This is what we're going to do. We need to be careful of hitting back that 09. Okay. So 500, be careful of that number. So this is a little bit training. This is what I'm talking about when you need to understand how the market goes. So now the market can set you up and screw you again right at this 500. So we're going to put a line there. This is the screw line. Now, I'm going to name it screw line too, because this is how they screw you. This is how the market screws you, right? So we're going to put this screw line here. This is the screw line. Now, if it hits that price, which is 500, that's telling you you're not set up yet, even though the momentum's on the downside. But now, here we go. I'm telling you the momentum's on the downside, but let me show you what happened. We're still in that scalping zone. We're still in that no trading zone. The market loves to catch you at this line. They love to catch you at this line. I'm telling you, they love to catch you because now they can get you on both angles. There's always two sides of every coin when you're trading. You have to know the other side of that coin. You have to. When I was a kid, I'm gonna tell you a joke. I got a really good friend named Brent Bryce, right? I love Brent Bryce, a good friend of mine. When we lived in Stuttgart, Germany, this man said this to Brent. He said, heads I win, tails you lose. Okay, Brent said, okay, flip the coin. Brent, the man flipped the coin. Up, heads I win. Brent said, flip the coin again. The man flipped the coin. Up, tails you lose. Brent said, come on, man, we're gonna win. All of us are laughing. We said, Brent, listen what he says. Brent said, "Lord, man, I'm gonna beat this dude. Watch this." And everybody, even the man is laughing. The man is like, dude, heads I win, tails you lose. Brent like, nah, bro, come on, man, flip the coin. The dude flipped the coin, tails. Oh, you lose. Brent, okay, I lose. And tails and heads you win. And then it took him about 5 minutes. He really figured out, so, oh shit, he's right. So this is a moment of decision in the market. This says, if we have too much money down here, even though this is the best setup, if we have too much money down here, we are in position to screw them. But, because remember, the last close closed in our scalping zone. Remember that. Your last close is in the scalping zone. What I tell you, you don't want to trade this area. You don't want to trade that area, because that's where the last trade was, right? Now, if we get a close here and we still starting to set up right here, that's when you have to pay attention, because now the markets is in your favor. And that's the only way to beat the trade or beat the market. Only way I know. And you can check my rap sheet. I've been doing this for a long time. I'm well respected. I'm well respected in this industry because I think outside the box. I don't play them games. I trade real money. Y'all know that. I mean, I'm gonna be trading demos for my last act and I'm done. But it is so hard to understand that. So let's get all the real prices since I'm talking so much. So let's stop right here. I'm gonna give you all the real prices on NQ. So we're gonna slide this over here. All right, NQ. So 70.69. Okay, that's that one. Okay, see there? Now it's about to hit that 500. Remember that 500 I told y'all about? It's the screw line. Okay, we're gonna put this here and put this here. That's the screw line. All right, I want to give y'all the real prices. All right, your ultimate price right now on NQ, and write this number down. I'm going to show you because it just got created off that spike. So I want y'all to write this number down and follow me because I'm going to show you how this market is really played. 47.71. So I'm going to put this line right here. 15.47, 15.471. That's the real price the market is trying to head for today. That's the real price right here. We're going to put a big giant green line. Where'd my line go? Oh man, 47. Did I type it in wrong? I did. No, I didn't. I did something wrong because that line did not show up. What did I do wrong? Oh man, I put it way down here. That's why. What did I do wrong? Okay. Oh, that's why. I forgot the 4. 15.471. Okay. Now, there we go. Write that number down. Oh, damn, it's almost there. That's where the market is really trying to go to today. That's where that market is going. That's where it's going. Right there. Right there. That's where it's going. Now, it's still in the screw zone because this is a setup. Now, how does the market screw somebody like me? Okay, Lincoln, you're pretty good at this. You got a record. There you go. See? See? Right? What did I tell you? That's where that market is going. Now, how does the market screw somebody like me then? The market knows I know where this price is sitting at. So they're either going to spike and go to it because a trader like me, I need to be able to look at the correct setup. See there, it hit the price that we already said. I need to be able to hit the correct setup to enter that trade. So the market does this, bam, bam, and that knocks out a trader like me. I don't have money to be able to sustain these high wicks. So this is how the market beats somebody like me. So it already hit our price. So we're going to leave that price there for a moment. But we want to focus on something right here. I'm going to show you something. And everything I'm telling you, most traders will not tell you. So this price was created before this spike. So let's say 47, and then the high of this is 94. Am I right? 94, 95. So that's 595. I can't afford that. And the market knows that. The market knows that. It knows that I have to jump ship. The market knows that. I can read the market and tell you where the price is at. I tell you that all the time. And I also tell y'all to know where they at and be able to trade with them is two different ball games. So let's take Lincoln. Lincoln runs anywhere from a $6,000 to a $12,000 account, right? So 994, right? Now remember, I know the price is at here. No, this is 5. This is 15. 594. Okay. And this price is 15,951, right? So this is how the market beats me. This is how the market beats me. That's $2,000 and $400. That's $2,400 when I'm running regular. That's $250. If I put up 50 cents, that means this market can go off 50 cents against me, $247. They know I'm going to jump ship. They know because the risk to reward is not that great when it goes that far. And then when they know that once I see that market goes in that non-trading zone, I'm screwed. They know I'm getting out of that trade. They know it. They know it. They know this dude is not about to sustain and stay in this trade, and that trade goes into a zone. I'm reading what they reading. That's why my prices are so accurate. That's why when you hear people say the green line strategy, I am the creator of the green line strategy. That was my strategy that was created. A lot of people don't know how it works. I'm the one who created that strategy. There's a guy that's selling a book somewhere on Amazon about the green line. I'm the one who created that strategy. You see a lot of people in the trading community talk about the green line strategy. No, I am the creator of that. I am the creator of the green line strategy. So that has hit our line. That has hit our line. So let's get out of that one. I need to get rid of, I just want to move this line. Move that drawing. So we need to get out of here. Now we need to update the market again. The market's coming at 11 o'clock. So I'm going to answer any questions again. You got a question. So now, but remember, I told you there's still a screw you line right here. There's still a screw you line right there. There's still a screw you line. Now, how does that screw you line work? That screw you line takes the people that says, okay, they take the people who don't know how to read the market, right? And they know you're in this zone. They know you're in this zone. You can't trade that zone. I know this. The people who are watching this video, you know this. Okay, just hit our screw you line. Look, what I tell you. You just got screwed. You just got screwed. You thought that market was going down and that market just screwed you. And didn't I tell you before I put both those lines in, that's where that market is going? Did I not say it? Rewind the video. That's called a screw you line. If you don't know, so when people are talking about why people are failing the market is they don't understand the game. They don't understand. Now they screwed you. There go your screw you line. Now you're screwed real good. Now, let's go back to the screw you line. This was at 34, 37, right? The screw you line was at 500, right? So watch this. Watch this. Let's bring the thing back up again. Let me cancel this here. Let's bring this up. I mean, this is the truth, people. I'm not bullshitting you. I do this all the time. So the line it was going for was 15, so we're gonna just put it at 500 now, right? Now remember, the trade went all the way down to 37. See, even if you would have put up 50 cent a tick, you would have been down $126 off 50 cent. If you would have put up the regular account $5, you would get, you would have been down $1,200. They would have screwed you out of $1,200. That's how the market works, people. I'm sorry to tell you, that's how this game is played. I can show you how to beat the market, right? But it's hard. It's really hard because you got to be on point and you got to know what you're doing. You got to know what you're doing. And you have to understand it. That's why when I went to this trading competition, I was able, and I did, and I missed a day on this. I missed almost a day and a half. So when I did the trading competition, I should have easily won that. But I was out trading the combine. I was doing two things at one time. I had so much going. I was trading real money, combine, and this. And on here, it's easy to do that. So this automatically throws me into a 1% trader, automatically. Then when I did Forex, I got a lot of videos with my ratio being up in 90%. The market is designed to beat somebody like me, people. That's what it's not designed to beat those other traders. It's designed to beat a person like me. The other traders, eventually, the house gonna win. But when you got a trader like me that can sit there and tell you those screw you lines, tell you how this market is setting up, tell you to watch. Okay, everybody who has been in here, that's been with me this whole week, and that's why I erase my videos. Why do I erase my videos, y'all? Because I tell you, I have real trades in the video. Did I or did I not say watch ES at 46.20? Didn't I say that? Oh, I ain't check. You got a trader like me that can sit there and tell you those screw you lines. Okay. Did I or did I not tell y'all that ES had its missing price target at 46.20? Didn't I say that this week? Did I not say that this week? If you go back to ES, right? Where did it spike down to this morning? Where did it spike down? Knock that 20 right out the way. Was I right? Every trade in this market, people, is pre-planned. Every trade, not some trade. I hate when traders say, well, I didn't know that was going to happen. Shit. Don't believe that. There's always, you should know. When I hear this trader say, he said, man, I didn't see that coming. What you mean you didn't see it coming? Didn't I tell y'all this thing was going to spike up to 500 and screw people? Didn't I say that? Did I not? If I would have put real money, the market wouldn't respond that way. It's a whole different ball game. All right. Give me a second. Okay, take a quick break. We're gonna take a quick break. 11 o'clock is coming. Hold on a second. Let me get these charts back up and ready for 11 o'clock. See? Now look what they did. See how they screwed you? They screwed you. Now remember, it's still going down. Remember, I told you that the pressure's on the downside. But when it screwed you, now it's going back to where it's at because they know most people already jumped off ship. I would have. I know damn well I would have because I would have thought I was wrong, but I wouldn't have taken that trade. That's one thing different about me. I'm real patient on the trades. And when I pull a trade, you best believe me, the chance of me missing is pretty slim to damn none. And they know it. The chance of me missing it. And the only way the market beats me is that drawback. They know I cannot sustain that drawback. They know it. They know it. I cannot sustain that drawback. That drawback gets me every time. When you're running with a $5,000 or $6,000 account and you do this full time, once you start getting over $200-300 a day in a drawback, you're gonna jump ship. You're gonna have to, whether you like it or not. Okay, now let's get back to what we got. Let me update some of these charts here. See what we got. Ooh, gold looks good. Gold looks good, y'all. Ooh, gold, Mr. Good Trigger, man. Okay. Let me see what we got going. In about 57, we're going to take a break, a 3-minute break. Got to use the bathroom, do what you got to do. It might be a long night, might be a long day. You might have to bring some Gatorade. I ain't going to be doing it this long. I need to go buy me a new shirt today because I just feel like spending money. I had to go buy me a new Nike shirt so I could look handsome. Make my wife jealous when other women look at me. They go, "Oh, you got a nice looking husband, girl. I need to start doing some push-ups." So when we out and about, other women look at me and she be like, "Oh, I better go home and please my husband. Make sure no other woman try to steal him." So you got to make them women think like that, man. I'm telling you. So you be out there, you know what I'm saying? You got to make your woman jealous. You got to make her or say, "Oh, don't look at my husband." You got to make them like that, man. You know. Okay, we updating these charts real quick. Man, these things look like they're gonna drop, but they still got a whole bunch of screw you lines on the top side, so we need to wait. And right now, I don't see a solid trade. Let's see what we got going on here. NQ still got some down pressure, people. Still got a lot. Still got a lot. Man, I would love to shorten this shit right here. Man, I would love to shorten the shit out that right there. Man, I would love to shorten that. But let's wait. Let's wait. Let's see what we got going on. Gold missed a good trigger at 20. It's too close to us. Ain't no sense of mentioning it. It's so close to it, it might spike up here. We'll come back to that one. ES missed a good trigger at 55. So ES has a good, but we're still looking for all downsides. We're looking for all downsides because the momentum in the setups on the downside, even though I'm just telling you there's prices that are still lingering. ES got a price that's lingering right here. They have a good price that's lingering right there. We're not going to trade those. We can on a demo. On this one, you can take a gamble. You can take a gamble and trade those. But when you get real money on the line, don't do it. Don't do it because that's a screw you line. I want you to take. In the market, it goes like this. So let me explain to you how this really goes, right? Let me see if I can explain to you. Okay, I need a bigger picture. Let's go to NQ. NQ got a good one. Let me break it down to you on NQ because it'll make more sense. It'll make more sense. 90. We can't do NQ. NQ got too many ways it can falter on us. Let's see YM. Let's use YM. Let's use YM. YM is great. And I'm gonna give you some actual prices, real prices on YM. These are all real prices. That's the reason why I erased my video. I'm one of the very few traders that would tell you real prices in the game. And we're gonna break YM down. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on, let me get the right chart for you. YM chart. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit here. I got to zoom out. All right. Now I'm gonna do this. All right. Let's do some training real quick. Hold on. Before we get into this, I said we're gonna take a break, didn't I? I said we're gonna take a break. Take a break. Take a what's called a break. Any break you got before we get into this here. I'm gonna show this. This may be long. This may be long. Well, it ain't gonna be that long, but so we need to cut this page off. And what I'm about to show y'all people is something interesting when it comes to the market. All right, take a quick break right now. Then we're gonna break this down. Take a quick break. I'm gonna mute the mic, go grab my wife's butt, and be right back. All right, we're back. 11 o'clock. Let's get down to business. Let me see what's going on with this trades real quick. I know I got to update charts. Okay, so there's always two sides to every coin, right? So we're going to use YM, and because YM is basically the one that's set up to kind of drop pretty good. So, but we want to pay attention. I'm going to show you something here. So I want to set this up some kind of way. Set this up some kind of way. All right. Now, this is how the market really operates. We have prices on top side. So we have prices that are sitting here, right? We want to put the green arrow here because this would be, wait, let's hold off on that arrow right there. We're going to put it right here. We need two arrows. We need an arrow right here. This is the screw you arrow. Yeah, let me make it red. All right. So we have prices here, right? This line right here. Now, we're going to make this blue. Now, this is a question. Now, so this is actually how the market really works, people, I'm telling you. Now, we're going to wait for this question. We're going to come back to this question one. We're going to come back to that one. This is to exclude traders like me, this area. Now, I know the market is trying to get down here. Down here. It's going to try to go for this wick and take out and move on the downside of on YM. That's what the market is. That's what it's going for. Now, sooner or later, if it creates a price, if it pulls up and creates a price anywhere, this is your strongest price here. This would become your strongest price. But now, how do it exclude you? This price right here would give you maybe about, let's say, this would give you about a 70% probability. For it to hit this today, which is high five, and basically take out that wick, you're going to be looking at roughly about a 70% chance of probability that happened, right? Now, but this, I should have just put it right here. These things all got prices. So you got a 70% chance of probability. This one you have maybe, I'm going to say, a 40% chance of probability. Now, depending on the setup, right now, the setup is on the downside. So this trade is stronger than this one. Right now, the way the setup is, and if you look at YM, how it is right now, it's dropping. You know why it's dropping? Because it's going to the one with the highest percentage with the setup, with the trend, and the price structure right now. That's why YM is dropping. That's why it's dropping. But let me show you. Remember, when you're running a demo, you can throw money on the line all day long. You can throw money on the line. That's easy. When you're putting real money, and they know we know they're sitting here, right? Now, they know there's also a price here. Remember why I keep telling y'all, there's always two sides to the coin. There's not just one. Don't think forever. Even though this might hit today, you go like, damn, Lincoln was good. He's great. No. You got to understand how much money's on the line. How's the setup done? Is this in chain? Is this in range of the ATR? The market is full with tricks. It's full with tricks. That's why you only have less than 1 or 2% people that do this full time. That's why. Just like Ann Art said, 98% of these people trade demos. There's a reason why. There's a reason why you don't see the same trader trade money every day, and have a real account. There's a reason why. Some of the best traders I thought were traders, and knowing what I know now, they're not real traders at all. They just know real good how to make you appear something, make something appear. So now, we know this is about a 70% chance to hit today, right here. We're going to use this wick. but this the real price is going to. So we'll still give that wick about a 70% chance of hitting, right? That's what we're going for right here. Is this wick right here, right? That's about a 70% chance hit. But now here's the X factor. If there's another price that creates anywhere, I'm gonna say this is about a 90. And we have to put a big question mark behind it. Now, if this market starts to go down and then it turns around and it creates a price, because it has to create a price to turn around. It has to create a price. We just don't know how that price is going to be and how that setup is going to be. But it has to create one. In order for it to turn around, it has to create a price. Once it creates this price, that price right there will automatically be your 90% chance of winning the trade. That's the reason why my orders don't get filled right there. Because I will find that price. And I will tell you exactly what that damn price is at. That's why it's a 90% chance of winning. That's why I have those higher ratios. That's how. Because I understand the market, how the market plays. And I understand it's a game. It's a game that's being played. This is not a fair game, people. So stop thinking it is. It's not a fair game. And if while I was at the bathroom, y'all should have wrote all these numbers down, because these numbers are actually factual. These numbers are all actually factual. So the market is trying to get here today. But we would love for that market to create this price. We don't know where that price is going to be at. We don't know. But if we can find that price, that'll throw our percentage way in the 90% range. Way in the 90% range. But keep in mind, you still got an X factor. This is your X factor. Because if everybody's going here and here, they're going to screw you on the top side. Only the good traders will be able to see that reverse. Now, one of the best ways to see that reverse, and I'm going to tell you, and I told y'all in other videos, best ways to avoid that reverse. 2 ways to avoid that reverse. Reverse. 2 ways to avoid that reverse. 1, try your best not to trade in this area unless you're going for that one. But remember, that's only 40%. That's only 40%. And see how that market is dropping down? See how it's going for that wick like I told y'all? That's the first way, is to be able to stay out of this area if you can. When you're trading real money, stay out of it. On this demo and this combine, we can do that shit all day long. You know what I'm saying? Nobody loses, nobody gains. But once you put real money on the line, all the rules of engagement change. I remember I went to a car auction, right? This was years and years ago. I think it was Bishop Brothers off Metropolitan in Atlanta, Georgia, years and years ago, right? And they had these guys, I think they were called spotters. Don't hold me to that. But people who go to car auction, y'all know who those guys I'm talking about. They would put these guys in the crowd on purpose to boost the prices up. So you're thinking this guy you're bidding against is your friend, or he really wants the car, but no, he's actually bidding against you. Now, what happens? Hold on a second. Let me grab my heat. I'm getting cold for some reason. Okay, now what happens if this guy doesn't take the bid? So the spotter, you say, I give you 1,000. The spotter say 12. Now remember, the spotter don't want the car. He's just boosting the price up. You know, and then they have these other guys that be telling you, hey man, you should go higher, man. That guy over there. They all working together. You're the dummy that's sitting at the table, right? So this guy says, he says 1,200. You say 14. He says 15. And if you say, never mind, they say sold to the spotter, but they know the guy works for them. So what they do is, once they think you're left, or later on that day, they'll bring the car back again and say they didn't meet the reserve or some bullshit excuse. You know what I'm saying? That's what they would say. Now, the market is just like that. If you got everybody that's watching Lincoln's video, everybody that's watching people's video, and everybody's going down here, they will eventually try to get back up here. The market is not trying to pay nobody. Somebody has to pay you that money. When Lincoln wins $300 and $400 in a day, somebody has to pay me $300 or $400 in a day. You know what I'm saying? Somebody. And don't forever think that there's a lot of people trading, because there's not. They're not. If you research it, 85% of this and this was in 2000, I think 15 or 16, were all agos. That means you are trading against the system. You're not trading against a trader like me. Me and you are not trading against each other. We're not. You know what I'm saying? We're trading against this. This is what we're trading against. All right. So now, what did I say? 2 ways to defense this catch. 1 is try your best to stay out of this zone. 2, if this hour ever get engulfed like this, the hour ever get engulfed like that, you have to leave it alone. You have to leave it alone. Now, you see how that thing is pushing down? See? That's the one with the highest percentage. That's the one with the highest percentage. And that's the trades I take. These are the only trades I take. These are only trades I take. The one, not down trades, but you know what I mean. The trades with the best price structure, the best trend, and so forth. Those are the trades I take because those trades will put you in a higher probability of winning the market. I'm telling you, they will. Take it from me. I've been doing this a long time. My reputation speaks for itself. You know, it speaks for itself. So let's get down. Let's get down. We do want it to go up a little bit because we want it to create a line. Now, NQ is way down there now. Remember we were talking about that 50? Look where NQ at now. Where we at? I didn't know I had closed that out. See there? NQ down there in the 50s. Remember we had mentioned that, didn't we? We mentioned NQ would get down into those 50s. See? That's the kicker. You have to be able to see those trades coming, people. If you can't see those trades coming, so when those people are online talking about emotions and all that, no, it's understanding. It's understanding that you are playing a game. It's understanding that somebody is trying to take your money. That's the understanding. The understanding of the market, the understanding of the movement. All right, let's update these charts because I didn't update them because I was talking. While I'm updating these charts, anybody got any questions? Anybody got any questions around here? Another thing, I said it though. I already said it. I'm gonna repeat it again. That's the reason why I always erase my videos. I erase my videos because I have true price lines in my videos. I erase them because of that. All right, anybody got any questions? Let me see. All right, let's update these charts. Okay. I didn't update them because I was talking. All right, no questions. All right, no questions. So where we at now? Let's see what we got going on. Remember that YM? Remember that thing I just gave you on YM? Look what's happening. Look what's happening. Look what's happening. Let me show you. YM's trying to get down there. It's trying to get down there. See there? YM is trying to get down there. Trying to go down there. Now, how does the market, like I said, once again, beats me? It just spikes. If it doesn't give me a clear setup, if this market does not give me a clear setup and just spikes down, I'm out of that trade. I'm not about to chase this trade without the right setups. That's why in that video, me trading futures, my orders wouldn't get filled. I had so many people, you know, I made that video, man, and I had a lot of comments, on YouTube. And then I even had more comments on, you know, that sent me private emails. I mean, not emails, messages. And a lot of my good traders, you know, that follow me, they all said, man, I have never, ever seen that before. They said, I have never, ever seen that before. I had a lot of people comment right here, stuff like that. And I have more, like I said, on Facebook, because that's where most of the people follow me on is Facebook. I got a lot more followers here, 250 there and 17. So I get a lot more information here than anywhere else. See that? Look at YM. Look at YM. It's getting down there. It's getting down there, ain't it? Now look at it. Look at it. See there? Now, didn't we tell you right here in this video, there was a 70% chance of it taking out that wick? I should have put it on I should have put that on an hour. It's getting, because this is frozen. This is frozen, but this how it looks now. See there? Look at it. Can you see it now? This is still actual real time. See how much that candle done pulled down? What I tell you? Didn't I tell you that's where it's going? But now the trades always play out when you got no money on the line. We won't have no money on the line. I don't have no money on the line. And even if I did, it'd be this demo money. So it's easy for that trade to go all the way down there. You know, it's easy. You got to think a lot of times I run 3 or 4 contracts, you know, that's easy. That's easy for the market to do what it is. And it didn't give me this. It did give me this one. So since it didn't give me that one, I'm kind of screwed right now. I'm kind of screwed. But I've been doing it so long, there's another way I can trade. Don't get me wrong. There's another way. And that's called a puller price. I call these puller prices. That's why I'm so accurate. I'm waiting for a puller price to create. Once that puller price create, that's going to be the trade I take. That's going to be it right there. But it's just dropping pretty good now on me. You know, dropping a little bit more. I ain't wanted to do that shit. So, okay. Let's freshen up the charts real quick. Let's see what we got going on. 87. This is just the price. We won't be trading those, but we're building a storyline. We want to know where everything is sitting. Right there. We got to watch that because there's a price sitting there. That could be a screw you price. And I'm going to put all the screw you prices now. YM is by far the best trade right now. By far, they keep on dropping. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, yeah, YM is by far the best trade. By far, it's no comparison. So we're updating the charts now. We still want it to get down. We wanted to get way down here. That's what we're going for. We're going down there. See, oh, and I want y'all to pay enough attention. Remember I talked about that 450. Remember at the very beginning of this video, I talked about that 450. Have you noticed how it's still standing in that area around that 450? Do you know why? Because that means we were right. That's what that means. That means we were right. So now the market gets to this part. It gets to this area and say, okay, they were right. Now, what is the market going to do now? That's the question. Once they get to this price, what is it going to do from there? See, that's the kicker. I mean, it's going to go down. It looks like it's going down. It's set up to go down. But this is still by far the best setup. By far. By far. Let's keep going. I'm updating the charts right now on the other screen. And we're way out of that no trader zone with YM, way out of it. Man, that thing is getting down there. Oh, I want y'all to write this number down for future reference. Hold on, let me make sure it's still there. I want y'all to write this number down for future reference. And make sure you write this number down. I want you to go to your charts and see you got to know how the game is played. Let's go to ES. I want you to write this number down. 4653. So this is what I want y'all to do on your charts. 4653. You want to write missing trigger? Okay. 4653. Make sure you write that down like a yellow line. I'm gonna erase it, but your chart should have that just like that. That market missed a very, very important price at that price level right there. You better write that down. I'm telling you now, it missed a very important price right there. That's important. We're still on the downside, like we said. We're still on the downside, so we're not worried about it right now, because it's going away, and in ES is way out of our line, so it's way out of it. 43.53. But you better remember that thing is a very, very important price right there, people. A very, very important price. All right. So we got to write that number down. We ain't gonna trade it right now, but That's called a screw you price. That's another screw you price I had mentioned earlier. You better write that number down. I'm telling you, you better write it down, because that price, that was not a normal price. That was a very important price. That was a very heavily weighted price. So now what's happening to YM? It's getting down there, ain't it? Didn't we say that was gonna happen? YM is getting down there, man. It's getting down there now to get close to that wick. Look at it. It's getting down there. So now we just need this thing to pull back. We need this thing to pull back and to give us a price. And what we want YM to do, is to create us a puller price. So what we want YM to do is to do this here. We want YM to do just like this. There go one puller price. Go down. And there go to another puller price. This is the one we're looking for. This is the price we're looking for. Right there, a puller price. We don't know where it might be created here. I don't know where it's going to be created at, but we want it to come back. It could be in this area, it could be in that area. What we don't want it to do is we don't want it to spike down and knock out this, because if it knocks out that, even with the puller price, then your percentages are going. Remember, the market is based on price action. That means every time the market moves, it's going to hit something. It's going to respond to something. That's why it's called price action. So you got to be careful when you're doing that. You got to be real careful. You got to make sure if that price hits, you have to start learning to get out of those trades. You have to, But we're going to be looking at that. We're going to be looking at that price. And those who have been with me when I've been doing this, didn't I say watch out for that 500 this week? Was it this week or last week? I said watch out because there was a major price down there. So the market is playing out a really strange game, and you have to know how this game is played, man. You have to know how this game is played. And the first thing of playing this game is to understand that it's a game. That's your first method, is to understand that's a game. Let's get to gold. I want to talk about gold because gold missed a very important price. Let me see if it hit it. Okay, so let's say gold, right? Gold missed a very, and I want y'all to write this number down. 18, well, it's pretty close, but it's 18.21.9 right here. Gold missed a very important. See, these are prices you got to pay attention to. You have to pay attention. Now, the difference in that price, this price is along with everything else. So this is how the market sets your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Now, I told you that's a good price, right? But look what happened. That price is within our no trading zone. It's in our scalping zone. I'm gonna call it scalping zone. For y'all, no trading zone. It's in our scalping zone. They know the best of the best traders are not going to take that trade, even if it sets up. Even if it sets up, we're not going to take it. We're not, because we understand the market's a game. We understand that this market is trying to take our money. We have to take everything. We have to take it to the extreme. Any trade technique, any trade we take, we have to put so many odds in our favor. It's ridiculous. Remember, people, keep this in your mind and forever. Anytime you want to doubt me, this is okay. Anytime you want to doubt me, you think there is over a 90% losing rate. 90%. That means there's only 10% correction here. That means if this was 9, you have 9 to 1. So you can't take this trade. You have to flip the odds. They got 90% losing rate. So these are the market makers. And this is us. I wish I could put a sign of a booty hole on this picture, because that's exactly what they do, screw the shit out of us. This is you or us. So we have to flip this. So we know there's a 90% losing rate in this industry. We know it. So now what do we have to do? We have to take trades that are 90% chance of a probability and 10% wrong. This is the only way you can win. Only way. Only way why I have survived for 5 years. Only way why people that work for brokers reach out and talk to me. I might have only 600 damn people, but if you research me, you'll find out I'm one bad motherfucker. That you can take to the bank. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that because it's true. Go find any trader that does this, a big time trader, and say, do you know Trader Lincoln Mitchell? They're going to say, hell yeah. And they're going to say, what you think about it? They're going to say, that damn dude know what the hell he talking about. I'm serious. Check my rap sheet. I don't care if you go to CME, pull up the trading challenge. I can't make that shit up. Go check my rap sheet. So we can only take these type of trades. That trade has to be unique. It has to be like this. Okay, we need that. We need that. Okay, watch this. Now I definitely want y'all to put that line right there. I want you to put a line right there and keep that line in mind. Keep that line, because there is a very important missing price that's sitting right there. Now on a Nadex, you can take a trade like that. On Nadex, you can take a trade like that. But if you got real money on the line, don't take that shit. The market responds differently. And another thing people fail to realize, the market responds differently when you got how much money on the line. A lot of people won't tell you this, but this is true. This is true. Me and a friend of mine named Zoe. Something happened. We missing something. Me and a friend named Zoe, we was talking about this. When we go for $80 a day, $80 a day, we score that easy. The market runs smooth for us. But now it gets a little difficult when we're going for $200 a day. Now the market gets challenging. Now this, when we're trying to get 1,000, now I'm talking real money. I ain't talking about this damn demo where I did $6,000 last night. I'm talking about real money. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about real money. So now when you're trying to get $1,000 a day consistently with real money, that shit is super hard. Because now in order for you to put up that type of money, that means there's a lot of money that could be taken from you. I don't know what just hit. I know how to find it though, right here. Damn, remember that thing spiked back up and hit another price. Remember I told you there was another price that was a screw you price up there? I'll be damned, that damn thing hit it. We were talking, we just heard it click. And remember I told y'all that. See, you got to go by both sides of that coin, people. Trust me. Damn, that thing spiked up and hit that number. Y'all see it, right? Remember we said there was still another screw you price up there? That thing, hold on. That ain't it, because that's at 10:30. Let me see. Which one was it? It's 10. Oh, yeah, that was it. That was, I'm thinking that was it. That was the screw you price. I forgot that this is at 10. This right here. No, that's still, that something ain't right with that picture. Let me see. Today's the 14th. Man, this is screwing me up because this say 10. Okay, that one it. I think this is on CT time and this is on Eastern time. So let's see which one that we missed. Sun just happened. We missed it. 27. YM. It was that YM screw you line. That's what it was. It was that YM screw. You see it right there. Remember I told you that? Oh yeah, it sure did. Remember I told you there was one at 67. That's a screw you price. Okay, that's what we just missed. Remember I told y'all that. Remember I told you it's at 76. That's what it was, right? Yep, 67, 76. Yep. Remember I put that down. That's what I'm trying to tell you about how the market operates. All right, hold on. We got any questions for you real quick? Okay. There was one at 67. That's a screw you price. Okay, okay. Now, people don't want to hear the truth of that. That's the problem. People don't want to hear the truth. But anyway, that's going to be it for today, people. I'm going to go ahead and start trading by myself. Y'all got some good prices. I'm waiting for that price to come up. Then I'm going to trade it. And I'll see you later. All right, bye. Any questions, just put in the comment section.